It will be a hot Independence Day week for the eastern part of the country. We told you about this earlier. A record-breaking heat wave is expected to bring dangerous conditions to more than 147 million people from the Mississippi Valley to New England. So how can you protect yourselves? Well, we're joined now by Dr. Reed Caldwell. He's the Chief of Service for the Ronald Perelman Center for Emergency Services at NYU Langone's Tisch Hospital. Dr. Caldwell, that's a mouthful. Good morning.
Good morning.
Everybody wants to go out and enjoy themselves from now until the weekend. How can people prepare for what is a dangerous type of heat out there?
I think preparation and planning are key. It's all about hydration. So figuring out cool water, cool drinks that you can drink throughout the day, throughout the holiday will be really key to staying safe and healthy.
You know, one thing I've tried to do is wear light-colored clothing, wear loose clothing so that you stay cool throughout the day. People will be heading out to barbecues and all sorts of get-togethers. How can they identify when someone is showing signs of heat stress?
So thirst is an early sign of being dehydrated. So it's important to stay hydrated and drink water before you feel thirsty. And anytime you're feeling thirsty, that's a sign that that you're behind, you need to catch up, and you need to cool down.
So if you're thirsty, it's already too late.
If you're thirsty, you got to catch up.
So if my plan is to go out and drink a little bit, I always encourage people to have 1 glass of water for every alcoholic beverage.
At minimum. I think that's really good advice.
Okay, what else would you say people should think of?
So we talked about hydration. We talked about wearing loose-fitting clothing. I think it also is important to pay attention to what the clothing is made of. We should have natural fibers, breathable clothes. Some of the heat-wicking materials can do really well in the hottest temperatures.
And what are the long-term impacts of extreme heat? Because it's not about just staying cool on one single day.
So, you know, we think of feeling poor in the heat kind of on a continuum or on a spectrum. So heat exhaustion is headache, nausea, vomiting, just muscle cramps, generally not feeling well, all the way to heat stroke, which are people who are quite sick. Those people will be hot and dry, sometimes confused, and that is a potentially life-threatening emergency.
And it's also very threatening for the vulnerable, the elderly and young folks, right?
Exactly. I think of paying special attention to anybody who may not be as good at being able to tell us that they're not feeling well. That would be babies, people that are differently abled, and older bodies are less able to compensate for the heat. So our older senior family members don't sweat as well and can become more easily overheated.
Well, Dr. Reed Caldwell, this is crucial advice. I hope people share this with their friends and hydrate if you're going to drink out there. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me.